Hello, welcome. I'm Jibril, and today we will talk about animations and dashboards. So, to do that, I have taken one world indicator. I think we normally find that in help in the sample workbooks. World indicator, you could open it and then save it as in your own folder with your own name. I've called it World Indicator 16th December. You could call it with the name which works for you. And once this new file has been created, we can now start creating new add-ons to this. So there are already reports here and it will help us create the dashboard and faster. So first thing, let us try to open a new worksheet, and here we will try to see what happens when we do animation. So for that, we'll basically get one report, let's say region wise. Let's look at the population. Total population, and we could see each region wise population. Asia's population is higher. Instead of average population, we need sum of population, and we see the population wise breakup region wise. We could change this and make it this way. Okay, and maybe to add color, we could put, let's say, the internet usage in each of these countries, and I put that in color. And you can notice the internet usage in Europe is higher than Asia, and the population of Asia is higher. So now when I activate animation, so if I go to format, animation, I switched it on, and if you switch it on, it is off normally, and if you switch it on, there are 2-3 settings we can change here. Suppose I say fast, and if I click on this sorting, you can see the animation is there, but it's moving very fast. Let's make it a bit slow, and now when I click it, it will be more clearer the animation which is happening. Now there are two styles, either sequential or simultaneous. Let us see what happens when we do simultaneously. And when we make it very slow, we can use it for telling a story. And as we are telling the story, the graph will change positions. Yeah. So this is an example of animation. Let's make one more report, rename. So we have made it with a bar graph. Now we'll take one more, and this time we will do it on a scatter plot. So for a scatter plot, we need two measures. So let us take health expenditure on one side, and we will take life expectancy on the other. Now obviously only one dot will come because we are summing the whole thing up. If you want to remove the aggregate measures, we go to analysis and remove the aggregate measures. So now all 296 countries are coming. If you want to see it region wise, the color, but as you can see, every time I drag and drop something, the animation is happening. So let's bring in region in the mix, and we can see the different countries. So Africa is here, Asia is here, Europe is here. So we can see the pattern in the distribution in the scatter plot. And suppose I introduce a filter just to see how it has changed in the last so many years. We have data for 10 years, so let's add a filter for this. Show filter. And now when I click on this, we can see how the animation is working within that. Now there are too many countries, And we may want to reduce the number of countries to get a better picture of this. So let us take only European countries. Now this year filter, instead of using this kind of filter, we could use the other kind of filter where it comes as a scale. And when we use this filter, show filter again, we can now drag this and we can see how the circles are moving. So this was an example of how animation can be used in a scatter plot, very useful to tell a story. So thank you. In the next video, we will try to make a quick dashboard.